got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play one, and Prescott to the air. And right away, he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
It's a gain of 6. And the Cowboy 1st down.
46.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Oh, Prescott stripped. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Ready?
On play action, here's Ritter. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Evans has it left side. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tyler Algier, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. You talk about this Falcon defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
These guys running back out of the backfield. Nifty move, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A big play here for Dallas, and even 40 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day, so it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Mozzie Smith, he fought through to record the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Ritter now on 2nd down. short throw caught by Pitts. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Ritter to throw it. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Mike Evans, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
14, Cowboys 3.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. On the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Prescott now. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
The quarterback will keep it himself. And he's not going to get in as a try from 2 comes up empty. So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Going play action. Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Falcons are 3-1 here through their first 4 games, and they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ready?
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Watch out now.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call.
Come on.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Ritter headed right off the option. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Blue stripe. Green jack. Ready.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now third down and 6 to go.
Here we go. Here we go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ritter going to change it up.
Ready?
On third down, Robinson. They find some open field here. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We both know it's difficult, but they made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they moved the ball with relative ease.
Ready.
Back to Robinson now on first down. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Yeah, boy, Mike Evans, he's in some discomfort. So we're going to stop play here as they pay attention to him. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On first and 10, it's Robinson. Well, they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Robinson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the Cowboys' 3-yard line.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Robinson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on fourth down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys first down as the tackle made up near the 35. Here's Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Now Prescott. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. That is caught, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. There's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And again, it's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
10 cycles. Hut, hut.
Ritter with it after the play fake. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A give to Robinson on the option. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Fight 6. Ready?
Ritter off the play fake. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Option play. Here's Robinson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Blaster, 6, fight, white, steel, black. Ready?
Here's Ritter. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw taken in by Evans here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. Almost gets to the 10. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On play action, here's Ritter. Dumps this one off to Algier. Touchdown, Falcons! Tyler Algier. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
47. Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Prescott to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Dallas.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
To the air again, Prescott. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here.
Here we go, 47. Hey,
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. Touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Pat Surtain up to make the play. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
Red cycle. Set, go.
Ritter now. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready, go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
52. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10. A read option. Here's Algier. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Ritter headed right off the option. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
10.
Ritter. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Micah Parsons able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his 1st punt. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Wow, that ball was not for him. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoid. Second and 9. Prescott now. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. They'll need a big play here. They'll back to the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points, that means this is now a 2-score game.
Yeah, and that's tough to deal with, isn't it? This little time left. Those 2 points doesn't seem like a lot, but it means everything now. Those are going to be the ones we're going to look back on. Those 2 points right there, the play of the game.
Here we go, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going play action. Ritter eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 92 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
At the 32-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 6.
22 needle. Black shot.
Back to throw. Ritter. He finds Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 32 yards. And the Falcons are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Ready, set. 10 cycles. Claws red. Hut, hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown, Falcons! Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Prescott. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
We're going to 54. Here we go, 46. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially